This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles.
I've trained for this.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows...
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Had things only turned out differently at the coronation. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too.
Batal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze we encounter feels more unjustly vicious than the last. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. Tis a relief to be home. Let us just say that not all Arisen are quite like you, Master.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. I'm all talked out, Master. Perhaps another time.
I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
So this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the God's way. Then we had best seek him out. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
I'm yours to command, Arisen.
Nary a fur out of place.
Interested in my wares? Stay a while.
I've no desire to live this way.
For someone else.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
It's a glad thing that we rested.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that vim go to waste. Oh, keep hold of the enemy. I concur.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
I understand the inclination. Camping is one of life's simplest pleasures. Amiga challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Indeed, you are correct. I will be your shield. Master, watch out! Ice attacks shan't have much effect against this foe. enraged. This creature...
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
I shall lead the charge. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. We've arrived, just as planned.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Let me get that. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
How vast the sea is.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
This is such fun.
What are you doing? When you're quite finished loafing about, we've a duty to attend to. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? fallen must be revived. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen? And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. And now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Means we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Jump on, and I'll launch you into the sky!
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Feels like an age since I had visitors to entertain.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it, after all. Now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Let us proceed to the next location. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Oozes! There!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. I will finish this here and now.
Over so soon?
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Don't much fancy narrow spaces.
Let us proceed with due caution. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Not much has changed since I was a girl. Save myself. Well met, sir. That living's hard. Dreams
That is stale.
take joys by the handful and
Let's take it easy today.
Well, this is no good. Oh, can't let myself get well met. Song it dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
No one around here to pester me at least. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
I suppose these are my justice.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
Why's my luck so wrong?
Go on, have a look. That's made ready for the...
This is for you.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare. Always a pleasure.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Where the Benin Harpy's venom?
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
You've made yourself an enemy.
Don't
be daft. Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
How's this?
I'm done for.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
This can't be real. Arms! No, I pray you.
I will protect you. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Take care where you place your feet. Sharp incline is like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Cleaning before I'm too tired.
Ah, a ballista.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil gives me light on my path. It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work. Hey, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Brought me some tales of your adventure. Will you hear me out? I've a request. See? Seems I ne'er have any luck.
Meat! You'll not live to regret this! That was a sight to behold! These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, we'll gladly smash every last one. Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
What's this all about? You have my protection. Let me get that.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Skeletons! There! I will finish this here and now.
Right, just follow me. It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
This way, Master. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the Originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Grab hold of the enemy so you might straight through. I prefer.
One might confidently call that...
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Pray, follow me. We've arrived, just as planned.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harve Village, if you would learn from him.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Good evening, Arisen. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I've not much to say at the moment. I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.